Congratulations, Paige.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Had an amazing performance tonight. How does it feel coming off that?
I mean, I'm still trying to catch up to what had happened. I was so nervous this week about going out on stage and really just being myself and kind of going against what my mentor thought was good. You know, at the end of the day, everyone wants their mentor's approval, and I kind of went against it this week. So it was it was going to be a hit or miss. So I'm really happy that it was a quote unquote hit. So hopefully tomorrow at results day, everyone would have thought the same and voted for me. So.
Did you feel 100% like yourself more than you've ever felt?
Absolutely. For the one time, for once, I could just not worry about if my dress is gonna blow up or and I love all that stuff too. That's definitely me. But this is who I am all the time. There's that crazy fun side that I tap into, but that's here and there. That's like my other alter ego.
And I feel like your fans are gonna respect that, though. They have to,
Well, that's the one thing I've been saying this whole time on the show is. Stay true to yourself. Don't worry about fitting in, and just be who you are, because you never know if that's going to be what people want to be, And so I actually had to, test my own words that I've been preaching. So I'm happy that I did it, and I feel like it paid off. I was really nervous, and I actually had...
Oh my gosh, I love this.
I wrote "Have faith" on my nails for a personal reminder, because I was so nervous about really just going out there and how this might end, being myself. And I wanted to remind myself, just have faith, because this is what you truly believe in. Someone's going to realize or be going through the same hard time, and, contemplating if they're going to stand up for themselves or be themselves. And I don't know, at the end of the day, I want to be a role model too,
And with Demi, obviously, going against her word, and we only see part of that session. So how was it with her? Because it seems like she was so supportive of you.
She was definitely really supportive. She's like, whatever you do, I'm going to support you. It's not necessarily what I want. It could, cause you to go home, potentially. She voiced her concerns. She told me why she thought, I should do something, and I told her why I thought I should, and I just went with it anyways, because I went home, prayed about it, and I woke up in the morning, and I still felt the same way, very strongly, and I was like, that's it, I'm going to have to do this. Regardless of what the outcome may be, I'm just going to have to.
Who would you say right now is your biggest competition?
And I know this is going to sound so weird, but I mean, honestly, myself, because everyone here is so good, and I feel like it's anyone's game. You just never know which way it's going to go. So as long as I can do my best, I feel like I could come out on top. I'm praying that I come out on top, but the second I start getting back to being that timid, unconfident person, it's the second I'm going to get dismissed from here. Yeah.
And being a mother in the competition, how do you feel like that affects your performance?
It affects me in a good way, because she's the reason why I don't give up when I want to give up. Right now it's down to the nitty-gritty. It's 8 people. It's going to be 6 tomorrow. That's scary to me. And there's just times where I'm just like, I give up. I've had enough of this. I've been rehearsing from 8 a.m. in the morning, and it's now 11 o'clock at night. Nothing went the way I wanted, and I'm just done. But then I, remind myself that you are a mother, and that you're not here for just whatever reason. You're here to better your and your daughter's life, and she's the reason that I push through, and I really go hard on stage, and I talk to her all the time before my performances. So
I wonder, does she say how it is seeing you up there? Is that crazy for her? Is she used to it yet?
She is used to it, surprisingly. She's always like, Mom, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You can dance. But she will say, I miss you, come back. But she gets to come out here a lot, so she's usually out here once every week or every other week.
Talk about this competition. How do you feel like you've evolved the most as a musician?
My confidence has just gone through the roof as an artist. My direction and who I really am and who I really want to be. Because, before I would always be like, oh, I think I might want to do this. But actually being here in the moment, I've just grown to define myself as an artist. I truly know who I am. I know what my message is. I know where I'm happy. And my confidence has grown so much. I mean, in the beginning of the show, everyone saw I was like so timid and, not sure. But I'm set, and I know what I want to do now. And I know my purpose here.